We here peasants come here to offer you a treat. The tale of Theseus who slew the bloody bull of Crete.
He is the son of Aegeus, our king, although some say Poseidon is his father true. We love him either way.
I am Theseus, and I am heroic, and I am brave.
Spent his youth away from home, defeating wicked men, became a warrior, brave and strong. We want him back again.
In Athens long ago, the son of Minos, king of Crete, was murdered, which made Minos mad, and his revenge was sweet. Now each 9 years our youth set sail, each one a daughter or son, to Knossos and its labyrinth. We send them to the slaughter.
I am the Minotaur, the scary beast with horns, sharp teeth and claws.
Send the children into the labyrinth at once.
No, help us. Beast is going to eat us alive. None of us will surely survive.
Gobble, gobble, munch, munch.
A tasty feast it was indeed.
A savage feast. The Minotaur is man with bull for head. He goes and tears apart our kids and eats them when they're dead.
9 years ago it happened, and again the time has passed. We weep to lose our children, but here's Theseus at last.
This terrible tribute must stop, Father. Let me take the place of one of these doomed children, and I swear I shall destroy the Minotaur and the sacrifices forever.
No, my son. You'll only die like all the rest.
I am no weakling, Father. I can handle that freak. Let me go.
Aegeus reluctantly gives his son a white sheet.
Yeah. If you'll not listen to me, then take this white sail with you. Each time the youth have gone to Crete, the ship has borne a black sail to show our grief. But if you win, raise the white sail, so I shall know.
I promise, Father.
That night, Theseus prayed to Aphrodite, standing with raised hand.
Hear me, Aphrodite, most beautiful of the immortals. Take this ox and help me on my quest.
He then gives an ox as a sacrifice to the god.
And so to Crete with sail black, they cross the sea to meet King Minos and his daughter too, young Ariadne sweet.
I am Ariadne, so young and sweet.
And I'm her servant, loyal to the end.
They don't need to know that. You're just a servant. You're not that important.
Ah, that's blooming charming, isn't it?
Back on with the story. Aphrodite swoops down and casts a spell upon Ariadne to make her swoon for Theseus at once.
Now Aphrodite's power charms the princess from above. She sees how cute our hero is and madly falls in love. Oh, isn't he adorable? Isn't he a hunk?
Pardon me, miss, but I think you can do a lot better than that. I don't think any will think that he says can be believed.
Nonsense. He's dashing. He's strong. He's brave. Just look at his biceps.
Welcome, young Athenians. Has it really been 9 years? Well, as you can imagine, my son is rather hungry. Tonight, we shall feed you well to make your flesh nice and tasty for him.
That moment, he squeezes a young child's arm.
Off to yourselves.
But, sir, I can't be given to that nasty beast as a sacrifice.
Don't argue with me, you silly child. I'm king, and my word is law.
But I was promised a larger role to play, a leading role with a song and dance too.
What do you think this is? The West End? Broadway, maybe?
The producer promised me so, and my agent had it confirmed.
Off with you, child, at once, for you are spoiling the story.
But.
Before I call the gods.
Meanwhile, Theseus and the children sit in a cell, awaiting their terrible fate. Ariadne slowly sneaks back and unlocks the door to let Theseus out.
Theseus, my darling, if I help you defeat the Minotaur, will you take me back to Athens as your wife?
I suppose so.
Oh, only I suppose so.
I mean, yes, of course, sweetie pie.
Yeah, he's a creep. At which point he gave her a romantic smile. Oh, please.
Then take this ball of golden wool, tie wine to the doorway of the labyrinth, and let it fall behind you as you go through the passages. When you've done the deed, wind the wool back onto the ball, and you'll find your way back.
Clever girl.
Clever fiancé. And you might be needing one of these too.
Ooh, a sword.
And so Theseus attached the wool to the doorway.
Just like so.
Our children shake with fear and doubt. Will they get home alive? But Theseus does what he's been told and prays he will survive.
Goes through passages, unrolling wool, looking and listening.
He turns down twisting tunnels and dead ends as dark as death. He hears a sound which stops his heart, a rough and heavy breath.
What is this? It's the Minotaur.
The monster lies there, fast asleep. The hero draws his blade. The beast awakes, he roars and leaps, and Theseus is dismayed.
What is this? How dare you try and trick me? I'll munch you. I'll crunch you. I'll eat you for my supper and dessert.
They fight a brave and heated battle. Fists and swords are swung and swayed, until a fatal blow is made against the Minotaur. And there the beast, he now lies.
The warrior had dodged the stabbing horns. He swung his sword to cut. At last he sunk the flashing bronze into the monster's gut. The creature's belly gushed blood. He groans and dies in pain.
Ouch, that hurt badly.
Oh, come on. You can do better than that.
Oh, I'm done for. You hit me a fatal blow. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying.
Now Theseus rolls the wool back and escapes the maze again. You made it. Is he dead?
I don't like to boast, but the beast is toast.
Did he hurt you?
Just a scratch or two.
My hero.
Oh, look at the time. Best be off.
They quickly fetched the poor defenceless children and made their way.
Before dawn they slip away, and on the ship they creep. They travel north and landing on the beach of Naxos sleep.
Now Theseus has had enough of Ariadne fair. He wakes the youth. They sneak away and sail without a care.
At the dawn she wakes and sees they've gone. Her love has been betrayed. Her heartbreak turns to rage and so to Zeus she prays for aid.
Well, I hate to say it, love, but I told you he was a creep and shouldn't be believed.
O Zeus, mightiest of all gods, hear my prayer. I beg you, punish Theseus, who murdered your son, the Minotaur, and broke his oath of marriage.
As Theseus' ship nears home, the god made them forget to change the sail from black to white, so Aegeus won't fret.
What was I supposed to remember? Kill Minotaur, save youth, come home. Well, can't be that important.
Upon a cliff the king now sees the ship and gets a shock. He thinks his son is dead and leaps onto a deadly rock.
Oh, he is killed. I cannot bear it.
Eus drops down dead upon the floor.
My father, what have I done?
Both Theseus returns and weeps to find his father dead. He left sweet Ariadne, but perhaps they should have wed. And now our play is done, we hope. You liked our tale of yore, of Theseus the hero, and the dreadful Minotaur.